Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. These signs don't really matter. You just have to see if first 5 to 6 minutes of the reading you're able to connect to the reading or not. If you do, it's your reading. If you don't, you are free to watch something else, right? So let's dive in. Sagittarius. Let's see what messages come through for you and what do you need to know, what do you need to hear. Okay, Sun, Sag, very positive energy, positive vibes, entertaining only healthy energies around you, Leo energy in your surroundings. I see you in a kind of energy where you're resisting any sort of negative emotion, negative energy in your surroundings, or any sort of negative person or negative people around you. And this vibe is that I'm happy and I know it. And I'm just going to protect it, right? I'm just going to protect it. For a lot of you, I see you distancing yourself from energies which are draining or energies which are conflicting at the moment, because you're the go-getter right now, right? You're the go-getter. I do see connection here, offers, abandonment. Anyways, there's a lot to the story. We're definitely going to dive in. But overall, I see you are in that mode where you're happy and you know it and you're going to protect it, right? So, very interesting energy, Sag. Very positive energy to start with. And Sun is, of course, the happiest card for me, right? The joy, the yellowness in the card, the brightness, looking at the bright side of the life. Very positive energy. So, let's dive in. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter. So, Sag, I see there has been a situation where you're working over something very seriously with all your focus. This can be work thing also. For some of you, I see you coming from a place of confusion. You feel that situation is not clear yet. And you have a lot of doubts on your mind, wish, would, shoulds, coulds. And the possible thing that you're doing out of this is just focus on your work, avoiding the would, shoulds and coulds here, right? Beautiful. I see you working, healing, taking a break. For a lot of you, this is very individual energy, where all your focus is on yourself. This is you. This is your happiness. This is your work. So very inward energy working over yourself. Yeah, I see silence here. For a lot of you, there is an energy of stepping back, because I see in the recent past there has been situations which made you very protective of your situation or your current energy. This might be coming from a place where you were expecting some results and things got delayed because of some reasons. Possibly commitment we're talking about, or a government thing, a job, a contract, maybe a commitment, possible commitment, right? And I see this forced you into a situation, into a position of soul searching. I do see that you have done that job, the soul searching is over, and I'm feeling that you're in the position where now your soul searching thing is over, right? Your introspection is over. Now what you've got, you're trying to protect it. Because I see this phase has brought a lot of self-work, shadow work also, and healing towards you. I see you recovering from this energy, and you're not in the mode of investing at the wrong places. You don't want to invest in the wrong places. So for a lot of you, I see you are silent about your current situation. There might be people who are looking for you. Whenever I see Four of Swords, this is the energy where somebody's hiding inside the room, hiding their truth, protecting themselves from these 3 swords. They don't want to get a heartbreak here. In the window, I see people looking for this person, this past, the mystery. This card is very much like 6 of Cups. There are past people, past influences, or past memories which you don't want to entertain. So you're more or less in your cocoon here, right? And you're healing. You're very beautifully working over yourself, over your happiness, but you're not entertaining the energies of the outside, right? So, Page of Swords, I do see very guarded of yourself. See how this person is protective of the past. For some of you, you're holding your truth in your hand, right? And there is an energy of trying to find something, trying to know more about something. For a lot of you, I see there are secrets, there is silence, there's no communication. And you might feel like spying and you might feel like knowing something, but you don't really want to get attached to something. I hope it's making sense. There are going to be moments when you want to know what update is, what are the updates about a certain situation, certain person, or certain things that are happening in your life or in around you, in your surroundings. You want to know about the developments, but you don't want to attach yourself to those developments. So there is an energy of maintaining healthy balance, healthy distance, and a wall, right? Moving forward, yeah, beautiful. Three of Cups energy is showing me that this is reconciliation for some of you, but this is more friendly, happiness. Just allowing that circle, that energy around you, being very guarded and protective of your energy, and only letting those people in your cocoon who are healthy for you, who bring this healthy state of mind for you, healthy energy for you, friends, family. I don't really see love, honestly. I don't really see love here at the moment, but it's more about being with your closed group. And Eight of Wands. Now for a lot of you, I see you're very guarded of the past, but you're getting some information here, some news. It's like breaking the silence. For some specific person, I heard this is going to be very specific. You're very protective of yourself, and you're only allowing a limited number of people around you. And out of those, I see there are few friends which are very close to you, which you can trust, which you can, I see you preparing a cup for yourself, and you're only sharing it with the closed ones. And then you hear something, maybe when you are chilling out with your friends, or you're sitting with your very close people, your close-knit family maybe. When you are with those people, you get some information, you get some news, you get some idea, you get some inspiration. I see there's an inspiration. There's a new offer. For a lot of you, be very careful of things, right? You're trying to protect your energy, and at this time, I see you are maintaining a healthy wall around you, right? You're distancing yourself from the outside vampires. This is not a vampire energy per se, but I see it's more like a fling thing, right? Overnight thing. Oh, very short-lived passion I'm picking up. I see you are in that energy where you want to block this kind of energy. Not because you're not fiery, or you're not passionate, or you're not enjoying the moment, but because you want to set boundaries. Because you're coming from a place of history, shadow work, inner work, all these things. So you might be protecting yourself from such energies, or this is possibly an advice for you. Because a lot of cycles are shifting in your life in this phase, try to protect yourself from short-lived energies. We're going to see what's that. We're going to clarify what is this news or information or forward movement coming your way. But I see it has something to do with your friends. For some of you, I'm picking up Facebook friends. So we'll see, right? Reconciliation over social media, and then somebody says that, okay, let's go out for a date or something. Something like that. So moving forward, Sag. Now see, I told you, try to protect yourself from those energies which are short-lived, because they are going to further push you back on the path. It's not that they are going to harm you in any way, but sometimes we just entertain some draining energies in our life. See, Star is very draining. Star is very draining. You're going to be like asking me that Star is such a positive card. Then why do you why are you saying that it's draining? Because there's a lot of drain of emotions happening here, a lot of drain of water happening here. It's happening in a very positive hope. I'm not denying that. It's a very positive energy. You are definitely looking up to something, and you are investing in places out of some hope, right? That's a positive thing. You are inspired to do some things. But since it is followed by Hermit, that makes me feel that you're looking for hope and it is moving forward away from you. You might feel that things are dragging here. I'm going to dive in a little deeper here, but I do see that the advice is that you are going through a very healing and replenishment kind of phase in your life where you're replenishing your energies, you are focusing on your growth. So try to just stay focused there. Any short-lived incident or experience is going to further drain you of your energies and might even push you back to that phase where you have to again soul search and find your answers. And that's coming from your history, that's coming from your past. For a lot of you, I see talking to this, it's like maybe you're just randomly talking to a friend on social media, Facebook, Instagram, somebody reached out to you, and I see social media. This person has some news to share with you. And it is not surrounding you or them. It might be about a third person, an ex, somebody you dealt with in past, way long ago, right? That is going to end up, making you feel bad. For example, an ex of yours getting married, or somebody you dated back in high school or college, maybe. I don't know. I'm just getting that energy. You're going to hear something which has its roots in past, and that's something that you're avoiding. See, I told you that this Four of Swords is avoiding history, Six of Cups here. And this person somehow is bringing back that history through conversation. It's not that it's going to impact you in any way. It's just a conversation and you're getting news and updates. That's it. Overall, I see you happy. But it's just that something that you're avoiding is coming back to you through social media. So just be careful of that. Who are you entertaining in this phase? Because if you're talking to random friends, they might bring back some memories which you probably don't want to entertain at this moment when you're going through such a replenishing phase of your life, right? And then you decide to cut this BS off and just focus on your work again. There are some things that don't deserve, your time and energy. And if you're doing that, you're just draining yourself, right? This can surround your family, your friends, and past commitments that were over. Somebody here who carries regret about these endings. Somebody who sneaked away. Somebody who was a cheater. For someone, I'm picking up that back in high school, somebody did a number on you or cheated you, or not really romantically. Can be romantically also. I do see a commitment. Maybe you were very serious about this person or something, but this person did sneak away. Right, something like that, some talk, some conversation of the past, some childhood wounds. They can come back for a moment and you dive into that energy of soul searching again, introspection again. It's not that it's going to, it's going to harm you in any way, but it's just that, what's the point of letting such energies come into your life or, come back to you, which has no purpose. It's just that you have to detach yourself. Maybe this is important for some cord cutting here or something like that. I don't know. But I don't really feel the purpose, There's no purpose. Or simply it's just that there are some things you're trying to avoid and unknowingly they surface in a very dramatic way. And then you just think, why? Why did I entertain this person? Why did I talk to this person? Why did I even reply, to this random text? So, again, I see Ace of Swords, detaching yourself from useless energies here, because you are, again, remember, you're very positive. What are you healing from? Let's see. You're working over yourself. You're healing from, okay, for a lot of you, I see there are new love offers here, but I think you are more about recovering from past so that you can entertain new offers. For someone specific, I see somebody wants a fresh start with you, but you are in the cocoon and you are on a break phase here. For a lot of you, solitude. See, I definitely see that you are distancing yourself from a lot of things. There are new offers here. There's somebody in your friend circle or around you who wants to have maybe a coffee date or something like that. Somebody might reach out to you on social media, and in the beginning you're going to feel that deep chemistry here. I see this as a past person, an ex-lover, or I'm just picking up that this has something to do with your past life, or your school life, your maybe high school or something like that, something to do with that past. And you shared some kind of chemistry, with this person, and you still feel it. New doors opening. I do see that you are going to see a new chapter starting here, where I don't know, with or without this person, I don't know, this person says something and you get the motivation to enter new doors in your life, or look for new doors in your life, or something. Some conversation is definitely changing. And new beginning. That's very interesting. What's this Ace of Swords? Meditation. Yeah, I see this person wants to look for, this person is looking for a fresh start with you, or they are interested in having one with you. But for a lot of you, you are detaching yourself. In the beginning, I do see chemistry here. So again, remember Ace of Wands, short-lived passions and short-lived beginnings. But then you're like, no, I'm in the meditation phase. I'm healing through a lot. I need a break. So you might just postpone this energy, this new door opening. You might just postpone it for a moment, and you're more like, okay, I'm doing a lot in my life right now. I don't have time for this. So yeah, maybe you're just postponing this for some time, right? I'll leave you here, Sag. We're going to see what happens next. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. Bye-bye.